everyone! Welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video. This is the second of my two videos where the audio is MIA due to my not checking to see if I had the laptop mic recording. Anyway, as you can see, we're opening up the Tsareena EX Premium Collection box this time. There are 6 packs of Pokemon cards, our promo Tsareena, plus the 2 Cosmos Hollows pre-evolutions here. But how about we just go ahead and get to opening this. One of the good things about forgetting to record the audio is that I don't have to worry about muting it when I have to go back and do a speed up through the actual opening. Anyway, we've got your code card here. Moving on quickly to the different packs that we've got. We've got 2 each of Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, and Twilight Masquerade, just like last time. Then, of course, we've got included with the premium collection the card case here for the really special cards that you want to show off. And I'm taking a little bit too long with just showing this thing off. And, of course, we got a deck of sleeves, which are always useful in this sort of thing. I was so excited about the packs that I almost forgot to show off our promo cards, which of course are the Cosmos Hollow versions of the Suite and the Steenie, which are from the Obsidian Flame set, I believe. I'll have to double check on that. And then of course we have the Tsareena EX, which is a water type because of the Terra thing. I still haven't actually gotten that far in Scarlet and Violet. Sorry about that. But the attacks definitely are something to, well, not nothing, something to sniff at. First with Icicle Soul, which you put damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon until there's only 30 HP remaining on it. Then, of course, Drop Kick, which does 180 damage and heals 30 damage from Tsareena, and lets it recover from all special conditions. So if it's poison, that's gone, and you know. Okay, now can I stop ogling at it? We gotta get on to the rest of the video. And after another 30 seconds of ogling, we are finally opening up the first pack of Paradox Rift. First show off the code card for a minute, then one from the back. Starting off with Fire Energy, then Toxel, always a cutie, Lipard, Wimpod, Elekid, Tinkaton with the giant hammer, then Durant, whose Swarming Rage does 20 damage per damage counter on all your Durant. And Hard Scissors causes your opponent to do 20 less damage their next turn. Earthen Vessel, of course, gets plenty of use in the game. Hence why we have a reverse holo right after the first one. Then reverse Minum. And hello! Gold Go EX! We got one on the first pack this time. It's another popular card to use, and it's beaten my butt before at the local league tournaments. Its ability lets you draw an extra card per turn, 2 if it's your active Pokemon. Then Make It Rain lets you do 50 damage for each basic energy card you discard from your hand when you attack. Hey, my poor Pokemon. And of course I have to go back and shop again just to make sure I got the price on screen, like always. Anyway, I'm mostly just recording freehand without a script when I'm doing this right now. But the last part I definitely had to write everything down, as you could probably tell with the timing being off for the whole bit. What can I say? I'm not perfect at this, and dubbing over is not something that I am good at. Still, at least it's going to give me some experience, I guess. And maybe this will happen again. I'm not always perfect again. And again, until we actually get close to pulling something, I'm probably just going to make this like story time or update on what I plan to do on the channel for now. First thing, of course, is the scheduling for when these videos come out. Because based on the poll I did a couple weeks back, most of you guys will watch over the weekend pretty much, or on Monday. Then again, I didn't really put out a lot of dates because you can only do 4 options on the poll. Eey. So if there are other days you prefer watching, you can let me know in the comments. But based on the poll, I'm going to try and at least make it on Sundays if I'm running behind on Monday. But I'm also going to try and maybe Saturday, since now it's summertime for me, no work at the schools, because I am not doing summer school this year. And hopefully that means you'll have more opportunities to watch my videos. Which reminds me, I need to go back and change out the thumbnail for my last one, because I think it's detracting from you guys watching it. Notice that when you actually see what it is I'm opening, like the product, you're more likely to watch. And maybe that's a little mercenary of me, but I want you guys to actually be able to see that the videos are out. Speaking of videos, though, I have been reading the comments on the last one, and you guys really don't like the ceiling fan in my room. And I had my sister look over the videos to get her opinion, and yeah, she agrees, it is distracting. So I'm going to be focusing on just the items for my next couple videos. Also, not doing a headset mic anymore unless it's going to be a gaming video. And that will only be because I want you to not only hear my voice, but at least a little bit of the audio from the game. Then again, not sure if Nintendo's going to be okay with that. Or whichever company is producing the game I'll play. And a quick pause to comment on Drampa here. Getting his picture in new Pokemon Snap, by the way, is pretty hard if you want more than a simple flyby shot. Though I'll still try to do that over the summer. Mostly I remember saying in this recording how I'd found a McDonald's version of the card, but it was so damaged by being run over by cars that I had to throw it away. Mostly remarking here on how Raging Cannon does 120 more damage if all of your bench Pokemon have at least 1 damage counter on them. You still need free energy to use it, but maybe it can counter cards that damage the bench. back to YouTube comments. Another reason I'm going to focus on just the item in my recordings now is one of you mentioned that my room was not exactly pleasing to look at, which I'm going to probably comment on in another video later. But yeah, I agree. One of my New Year's resolution has been to clean up my room so it actually can be walked through. I could actually get to the closet or just to the bookshelf even. But yeah, every year I end up not doing it as well as I'd like. But hopefully this summer I'm going to at least do a little better. But in the meantime, and until I at least get the table clean, we'll focus on just the items and opening at the desk. Besides cleaning my room, my other resolution that I'm going to try to complete over the summer is going to be finishing at least one of the video games I have here stacked on the desk completely. Maybe not like the side stories, but like the main story at least, like in Pokémon Snap. That one I've actually completed before at least, so that'll probably be the easier one to do. But that's not going to be the main one I try to do, though that is definitely going to be a lot of fun. I'm probably going to focus on Scarlet, but I may do another game that I'm going to record so I can, one, show it to you guys, and two, keep myself accountable. Because I keep saying I'm going to do stuff and then I end up not doing it. And that's definitely a bad habit I need to work on. It's been a while since we pulled anything that wasn't a holo card, so I think we might be due. Let's see, for this pack we have Darkness Energy, then Swirlix with Bleeping Festival Lead, Litwick, Puchiena, La Bebe, Iron Bundle, Probopass, Love Ball, and hello, Survival Brace Ace Spec card. Now, admittedly, only a few of the Ace Spec cards are valuable, but I still enjoy getting one. Let's see, Survival Brace. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is at full HP and would be knocked out by damage from your opponent's Pokemon, it's not knocked out, but has 10 HP instead. Then this card sounds pretty useful to me. And after that is Reverse Mountain and just Ace Spec. But still, I feel like that's better than the last premium collection. time to feed him, and we'll go to the recap. Okay, dinner's been given to Doggo. He's also been walked, so now I can finally get to the recap. Hey. Well, at least the box gave us a few different polls. For Hollows, we've got Roaring Moon, Grandpa, Jen Pao, Monkey Dory, and Heatran. Still debating on whether to add that to my deck or not. There's of course our two Cosmos Hollow promos, Unsweet and Steenie too. Then we've got Tsareena EX. Still not sure if that should count as a promo or just a normal EX pull in this case. Followed by Goldango EX, which is probably the most valuable thing we've gotten out of this box today. Then bringing up the rear, of course, is Survival Brace A-Spec card. Hey. Well, hopefully the next opening I present for you guys will give us some better pulls. In the meantime though, I hope you at least enjoyed this video and my attempts at dubbing over my muted mess of recording. And if you did like it, make sure to leave a like, okay? Comment down below what else you'd like to see or what else I can work on. And yes, I am going to be cutting out the fan in the next video, so you don't need to worry about that. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'm your host Christina, signing off and wishing you a happy summer break. Bye!